loss here on the play.
Cornerback. So I put Sherman in nickel and some free safety. He got 2 pick-6, man, but he's slow. That boy's slow.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to be in trouble next week.
They snap it to Newton.
He dropped it.
This is incomplete.
Ooh, he almost hit me with it.
And dropped it. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook.
Yeah, this team will be hard next
exactly
season,
what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. And the wideout in motion. And they'll go with the ground
block.
Attack here.
Hit that. Let's go, boy.
And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. They get 31 yards.
I got to do some of this acceleration. This dude got 99 speed. You don't feel like it.
Football lingo and the evolution of it all. Nickel defense makes sense, right? 5 defensive backs. But then you go to 6. What are you going to call that? And they call it a dime. A dime, which is just very simple for them. The math doesn't add up. But I know one thing. Offenses love to run against dime defenses. Typically, the bigger guys have an advantage against the smaller defensive backs when they're blocking downfield.
Yeah, we saw that advantage right there. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
2nd down now after the incompletion. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And this is caught by C.J. Promiseson. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Jimmy Graham got 82 speed. I be taking him out when I want to throw it to the tight end.
The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
And the next snap coming inside the red zone here.
On man defense, he cannot get open.
They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly. And the starting defensively for Carolina.
I don't really mess with him too much. I need to probably stop giving him the ball.
In pass coverage.
I usually sub Promiseson there when I know I'm gonna throw it to the tight end. Other than that, I use Graham as a jump ball. Shut up, man. Go forward and close, Black.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Let's go, boy.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Forward and close, boy.
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
That 2nd quarter, I ain't playing this dude. I had this dude the first season, but I won the Super Bowl. I had him 28-3 in the 3rd quarter and gave the game up. What it was, 38-28? Yep. But I beat him in the playoffs, though. But I couldn't believe that he messed up my undefeated season. Yeah, that's wide. I ain't playing with him like that. I'm just.
Alongside my broadcast partner Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a 1st down.
Oh, I know what play I got. You say you forward, you manage, huh? All right, manager. Don't fumble, dog.
They'll run it now out of the gun, and they'll get him down here about the
cut up. I ran like Mike
just now. 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Now here's where I thought the ground on this next play. Well, you ain't see it yet. I don't know if he's going to be open, but this is what I usually hit him in the back of the end zone.
They couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. Now they'll throw it with Wilson.
Got him.
And that is caught.
Come on, dog. That's a touchdown. Oh, come on. I can't let y'all cheat me. Oh, damn.
There to say incomplete.
They ain't going to let me challenge it. Oh, I hate y'all.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Play clock winding down. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. And McCaffrey taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Huh? Nah, I was knocked out. I woke up and played Troy just about an hour and a half ago.
On the return, it's Ted Ginn Jr. Carolina getting set to take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
Just stop right here, game over.
Can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now a first down throw for Newton. Going underneath.
Whoa.
It's a gain
Who's
of 9
that? You coming out?
And that'll make it 2nd and short.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware ball may come your way.
Good stop, Willis. Good stop.
No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
27. Who's number 27?
For that stop, you know that 3rd down is not a gimme if you're on the offensive team. So what are you going to do? Run it again, or maybe you go play action and try and throw the ball, pick up the necessary yardage.
So 1 yard to go here on 3rd down. They come out here in the eye.
Huh?
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he's able to get this one
they're
out.
not, man. They play like us. They just they know a little bit more glitches than a regular player, but every money league I join, man, I come in there, they talk about how I'm not used to this, and then I end up being one of the top players in the league.
Now Newton on first down. Flushed out right. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. And they get 28 yards on that one. And that leads to a Carolina first down. On first down, it's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got room. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20 at the 15. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And it'll be a Carolina first.
I got to blitz. Can't let this happen.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. From the red zone now, Newton.
Give me that intercept. Come on, man.
Hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Yeah.
second down following the incompletion.
And they took something that most of them dudes like too. That
on 2nd and 10, Newton. Out to the flat.
Yeah, most of the whole tournament's running that.
Get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton.
Good defense, fellas. Kick your field goal.
Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down.
Or go for it, either or. It doesn't matter.
Nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on it, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
Oh, he's in the tournament?
So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point. So no problems converting there.
Yeah, he the one showed me what it was. Well, I didn't show me. He the one exposed me. And I didn't know how to stop it when I played him in the Super Bowl.
With a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. As Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And now last
he sent a message to Pearson and he was like, how he don't know what he gonna do now. I'm like, yo, you really admitting that that's all you got? No, I threw in the cell. No, I did not want to throw that ball.
And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point kicker.
I need to stop doing that.
You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense,
can't afford no turnover like that.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. One man in the backfield is Gordon. On 2nd down, here's Newton. And this is caught at the 8. That was good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Cliff Averill in there to get him. And that sack
that's what he does, man. He sit there and play. He plays so much. No telling what he did.
And a 2-minute warning lurking. This will probably be the last play before we hit it.
Yeah, they want to get themselves in position to score in this last shot before the clock hits.
So a pause here for us as well. Time to pay some bills. We'll be back with more in the NFC title bout. After this.
Oh, word. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, I don't know about that.
So the defense gets to the quarterback. Now the offense backed up on 2nd down. So the D-line's going to spread out. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Pass incomplete. The intended receiver was Corey Brown. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
3rd and long, it's Newton.
Give me the interception.
This is going to be incomplete.
Oh, my, they almost gave that boy that touchdown. I hate Madden for that. I know how you feel, bro. Hold on, T.
So now off goes Newton, and on comes the kicker, Graham Gano.
Oh, man.
And Gano's kick is right through. And a
2
second field
minutes.
goal
I
here
score right here. I win.
to 14-6 now. So 3 points is the
Yeah, I miss
outcome,
you,
but
chicken.
probably not what they're looking for given the drive that they were on.
I baked it.
Yeah, things were looking good. You had it first and goal, but then the offense sputters a bit, and they're forced to settle for a field goal.
And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it.
Let's go,
I can't wait
man.
to see
Let's
what they
go.
decide
That
to
was
do
a
with
bad
play calling,
pass,
because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. But good luck there as a ball carrier. You get handed that football, look up, oh, there's a big D tackle ready to swallow you whole for a loss.
Yeah, you kind of count on your guys
Better call
to
time
give
out,
you
because
at
I'm
least
not.
a little bit of time, a little bit of space to try and maneuver, but not on that one. And when you have a defensive tackle who is that strong, that agile,
I
he's
should
a
have
lot
took
to
Graham
deal
out
with.
again.
Sometimes you have to double him, and sometimes you're not able to block him no matter who's trying.
On second down, here's Wilson. He's going to go for a big
Let's go, baby.
A 50-50
Oh, my. Who is that? Gilmore just.
And his guys will take over at the 30-yard
thought I had that.
line. And onto the field, here come the Panthers. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal.
Easy,
When you go to the
I don't know what
after a
that
chip
was.
shot
He
field goal,
did
maybe
it.
the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Nah, dog. You ain't getting no more time.
It's incomplete. He was trying to hit Melvin Gordon there. And that'll bring up second down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude.
Y'all cheating, though. That's a fumble, man. Don't cheat me now.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Second and 10, Newton again.
Can I get the pick?
There, a nice hit, jars the ball free, and brings up third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
I need a blitz right here.
So a ways to go here on 3rd and 10. They'll send Ginn in motion left. Now Newton.
There we go.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
I don't really trust your punt,
the
though.
Panthers hand things over to the veteran Andy Lee to punt it away. And this will be taken at the 13. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory.
Man defense, most likely. All right, got it.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throwing over the middle.
Gotta catch that, man. I know he playing man defense.
For John Brown. And that'll bring up second down. Ten yards still left on second down. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Block it in motion right. They go play action with Wilson. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they dropped it.
Need that first. Need that first.
That's going to hurt.
They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
Man, Gilmore, boy, you didn't mess me up with that one. Straight up power jump.
We've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship.
I gotta run the ball
across
now.
the country to Orlando. Standing
So
by there,
get
Larry
off the
Ridley
stop
with our
playing
EA
the
Sports
pass.
halftime report. Larry? So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Take the fumble right here, fellas.
Across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. To throw is Newton. And that's incomplete. So a 3rd and 8. From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. And that is incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target. And 4th down coming up.
Very difficult night for the guys on offense. They've got to be looking at each other to huddle it on the sidelines. How are we going to find some open space to complete a pass and find open room to run? This defense all night long has squeezed down the passing lanes, made plays on the football. It's really been a thing of beauty for them. He's got to figure all day long prepping for the game. They had to have talked about it again and again. Squeeze passing lanes, and we'll be in great shape.
Now it's Newton. Caught on the left side by Benjamin. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
Oh, get that, man. What's going on?
Like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, Newton. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll make it 2nd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment.
That don't make any sense, man. He's just standing there.
I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
And the back goes into motion. Again, Newton. It's caught right side, Dixon. And he'll take it down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now,
he got hurt.
Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
Now Stewart, and he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd
That's 4th down, man.
And yet again, this run game just continues to be
nano detection. Oh, I'm cool with it tomorrow.
I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
Stupid nano detection, man.
The slot man in motion right. On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon.
Stop him. Stop him. Thank you. Good night.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And they're going to face a third down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Not no more, son.
Newton on third down. He's got time in the pocket. Completes it to Dixon. And they do get him down, but
too much time, yo. Too much time.
If a post pattern is often equated as a change-up route, how about when you throw it to your big guy down the center of the field? Covered or not, you have great confidence he's going to come down with the football. And when he does, as we just saw, long gains often result.
First and goal, Melvin Gordon.
Fumble. He fumbled.
He lost the football. It's out. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Melvin Gordon taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Panthers are a 2-point conversion away from tying up this football game. So they're going to go for 2. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
My fault, fellas. Oh.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing.
That's what Tamara said.
Now out of the gun. They'll get 16 yards there, and it'll give the Seahawks a first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Absolutely love the run right there.
Most likely, I think it's like computer stuff on the computer.
Almost before you blink, if you give him any
That's
type of
what it
blocking.
really looked
Always
like.
talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what
I don't know, man.
Called staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
On second down, here's Wilson. And Graham's got it over the middle.
Yeah.
It's a gain of 5. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Yeah.
So here we go, a third down after the second down pass completion. Another pistol look here. Wilson now to throw on third down. And Wilson has it. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree.
Yeah, 17 accounts. Dang, that's like somebody had the rat on him. Whoever it is, they was like, listen, it's over with.
Picking up the first.
Oh yeah.
And now here's a carry heading left.
Come on, man, you gotta hit the hole the right way.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
So this brings up a 2nd and 2.
Gotta go here. So I ain't prove I can stop him yet.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Hit the. Why did you go there?
A half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better.
I need to run a different play. I might let the time go out.
This drive has gone pretty well.
Let's see what I see him doing.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there.
I could get this, but I'm gonna let the time run out. So I have that corner. He ain't got enough people over there to stop me.
Slot man moves right. Back now in Seattle, Washington. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter.
Let's see how this looks.
And they're just a couple of yards shy of a 1st down here on 3rd down.
Oh, you done messed up now. Touchdown. I told you messed up.
Touchdown, Seattle. And McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. So they went to the ground game on 3rd, hoping to pick up the 1st. They also picked up a touchdown.
he not. I knew he couldn't have ran mid-blitz. He was trying to scare me with that. So he probably was running like a cover 2 out of that 2-4-8, that double 8 gap. So I just ran straight toward it because if he running the cover 2, the linebacker's gonna back up.
More than they like to run block, and they opened up some nice holes there for him, and he took it to the house.
This one taken.
Yeah, exactly.
And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field, and they're going to need another score.
All right, one defensive stop, fellas. I did good, but he caught that 4th down that messed me up.
It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, give up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now?
Oh, no. Come on, man.
Is it more zone?
Come on, dog.
They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Wow.
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon.
Good one. I wasn't ready for that.
Right at the 34 here. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
And that's a
but
nice
I gotta
pickup
keep
of a
this.
first down on that 2nd down
run.
And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
Now Newton on 1st down. This is Gordon on the dump off. Give him 8 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Do it again, I dare you. Do it again, I dare you.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Just stop.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play.
I stopped him. Come on, y'all. Don't play me, man.
It's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
On 1st down, Newton. Flush to his right. He's going to let... This is caught inside the 15.
Wow.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Kelvin Benjamin, 54 yards. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
He's had a big game tonight, and while no one's going to be overly concerned about that last play, you also know that the offensive coordinator does not want to see that happen again. They want to get back to doing what they've been doing all game long.
A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. Play action. Now Wilson. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody who has that ability, they want them on their team.
Now a handoff looking right, and he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
But that certainly felt like an example of the defense just saying, okay, we've had enough. We've gotten mashed all night long. About time we got a good play in. But flip it over to the offensive side. They've got to be really upset that they allowed a play like that to happen. They were pitching such a great game. They want to keep it going.
And he motions the wide receiver. And they'll run it here. And some room to roam now. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Tie game late, and the offense really has to be conscious of the clock here as it's becoming a factor late in this ball game. Now a handoff as they run left side. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
From our vantage point, that was just one bad play by the offensive line in a series of really good ones tonight. But I know that they're going to be really ticked off. It's a lot like a baseball pitcher losing a no-hitter late in the game.
Time running out here on the play clock. Time for a break. Back with more in the NFC Championship game after this. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal. And there's the go-ahead touchdown. And so likely will kick an extra point. But to me, I'm looking forward. Special teams now with your kickoff. And then your defense, that's where the pressure shifts.
Yeah, because there's plenty of time left on that clock. Anytime you're over a minute in the NFL, there's a chance. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
The slot man in motion right. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
He'll look to throw. Backing up. Now he's flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
How, Sway?
Caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. Melvin Gordon. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. And now a critical extra point attempt here. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
I was in the wrong defense. The wrong defense. Hey, man.
Set to go now.
Blitz, son. Blitz, man. You know what he's trying to
as
do.
we continue in this wild 4th quarter. This will be taken very short. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. And they'll go on the ground. It's a room to maneuver. 23 yards on the play.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. In the slot on the right is Graham. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. The other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that might be the direction that they're going to go right now.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Throwing now is Wilson. A hit as he throws there.
Come on, dog. You got to get rid of the ball.
True formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Offense needs 11. Have to think pass here on 3rd down. And on the ground they go with a running back. And able to break 1 tackle. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Now, hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Wilson to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Here's Wilson. This will be caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Panthers are going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. A little unconventional, but another kneel down here as they work towards a field goal try. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. So it's all going to come down to Stephen Hauschka. This for a trip to the Super Bowl.
Let's go!
And this one is right through. And with that, they will move out in front by 3. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
Excuse me.